My child, listen to me very carefully. Something shifted in the spirit just 30 minutes ago. I'm not saying this to scare you, but because you need to be alert. A car is moving. Yes, it's already in motion, and it's getting closer to you. This isn't just any car. It's connected to something deep in your spirit, something you've been sensing for days, but you tried to brush it off. I've seen how your heart keeps picking up on something not feeling right. You've been trying to stay calm. I see your bravery. I see your faith. But now I need you to be fully awake. You are in hot water, not because you did something wrong, but because there is a spiritual battle surrounding you. The enemy is trying to create confusion around you. But I'm not going to let harm touch you. That's why I had to speak now. You don't know this yet, but people have been talking about you in secret. Your name was spoken not in love, but in a scheme. But I never leave my chosen ones uncovered. I've assigned extra angels to stand around you. That car I told you about, it carries more than just a person. It carries an intention, a motive, a plan from someone who thought they had the power to disturb your peace. But they don't. I do. I'm in control. Even before they put their hands on the wheel, I knew. Even before they turned that corner, I sent my spirit to go ahead of them. You are not alone in this. You are surrounded by a heavenly army that cannot be shaken. No matter how fast the enemy moves, I move faster. Stop doubting the signs I've been sending you. The dreams. The sudden chills. That feeling someone is watching you. It wasn't random. I was trying to get your attention. I didn't want to frighten you, but I also couldn't stay silent. That car is both symbolic and real. It represents something from your past that is speeding toward your present. It's tied to someone who still thinks they can stir up your emotions. But that season is over. You've outgrown that old version of yourself. I've seen your prayers. Even the ones you whispered through tears when nobody was around. I'm answering those prayers, but sometimes the answer starts with revealing what's dangerous first. That's what I'm doing now. Stay close to me. Don't panic. Don't spiral. Stay rooted in me. I've already said how this ends, and it's not going to end how the enemy expects. You're not in hot water because you're weak. You're in it because you've grown stronger. You've broken cycles that once held you captive. And now your light is too bright to be hidden. They're coming closer not because they love you, but because they want to interrupt what I'm about to do in your life. That car was sent to test your faith, not destroy it. And remember this, I never allow a test unless I've already prepared a way out for you. You're going to witness something in the next few hours that confirms what I'm saying. Watch how people talk. Pay attention to the energy around you. Trust your spirit when it feels off. I'm placing clues all around you. You won't be confused if you keep listening to my voice. I will not let this situation break you. I'm going to use it to lift you higher. The person in that car is wondering things about you they'll never have the courage to ask you directly. They want answers. but they don't even know how you've made it this far. But I do. I was there the whole time. Every time you cried. Every night you felt alone. Every moment you almost gave up, I was right there. I kept record of every bit of your pain. And now I'm turning the page. This isn't about fear. It's about revelation. I'm about to show you who's been praying for you and who's just been pretending. I'm about to show you who was secretly assigned to protect you and who came close to cause harm. All of it is unfolding now. Don't run. Stay with me. You need to see this through. I know your heart is racing. I know your mind is filling with fear and worst-case thoughts. But take a deep breath. Remember who I am. I don't just speak in storms, I silence them. That car might be real, but my authority is greater than any person, any plan, and any danger. I know you've been betrayed before. I know you've trusted people who disappeared when you needed them most. I know this moment feels familiar. But don't let that trick you. This is different. You are not in the same place anymore, spiritually or emotionally. I've matured you. I've made you stronger. You recognize deception faster now. You see through false love. That's why the enemy is nervous. Because you're no longer easy to fool. There's a divine reason you're reading this message right now. You didn't come across it by chance. I brought you here. I whispered to your spirit and told you to open this because it's your warning, your comfort, and your confirmation all at once. What started 30 minutes ago was not the beginning of your downfall, it was the beginning of your awakening. I'm showing you things now that you weren't ready to see before. The people you once trusted, watch closely. Listen without reacting. Observe without rushing to conclusions. I will speak to your spirit when something is off. Don't ignore it this time. I'm trying to show you the truth without letting it hurt you. I'm stopping the cycle before it starts again. You don't have to go through another round of heartbreak. I'm ending it now. This confrontation is not meant to cause chaos. It's meant to bring clarity. The person in that car may look calm, but inside they're in turmoil. They don't know what to say. They don't know why they're still holding on to the past. But you've been letting go. You've been healing. That's why I've been able to work deeply in you. Your private obedience has created public protection. The more you surrender to me, the stronger your covering becomes. That's what grace looks like, it covers you even when you don't know it's there. I'm not just sending angels around your house. I'm placing my presence inside you. That's why you keep looking around, checking the window. It's not fear, it's discernment. And it's working. Keep listening to that inner voice. That's where I speak the clearest. That's what's saving you. Even if you don't understand all of it yet, it's real. And it's powerful. This is not punishment. This is positioning. What's happening isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. That car you saw, it's triggering old memories. I know it's bringing back feelings of being unsafe, unprotected, unseen. But this time is different. I'm stepping in. I'm rearranging things in the spirit. I'm moving people around. The enemy wants you to think everything is spinning out of control, but it's not. It's not chaos, it's coordination. I'm aligning events that will lead you straight into freedom. Even the fear you feel right now has an end. I'm using every part of this moment to bring you into breakthrough. Don't run. Don't hide. Don't shrink back. This is your moment to witness how I fight for you. Even when the attack is parked right outside. Yes, it's parked. Because this isn't just about movement, it's about motive. That car didn't stop near you for no reason. There's a reason it's sitting there. And I want you to stop wondering what they're going to do and start remembering what I've already done. I've gone ahead of you. I saw the setup and I crushed it. I saw the lies and I brought them to the light. You don't have to face this alone. You don't even have to face it in your strength. That's my job. Your only task is to stay close to me, to listen for my voice, to pray, and to remain in peace. Let others react. I want you to respond with wisdom. You're not the same person who used to crumble under this kind of pressure. You've changed. You've healed. And now, you are covered in ways you can't even see. There's more happening than just one car. Spiritually, many different forces have been trying to disturb your peace. People you walked away from are still holding on in the spirit. Conversations about you are still being whispered in dark places. But I keep cutting them off. Every weapon formed against you has failed before it even started. Most of it, you didn't even know about. That's how closely I've been protecting you. That's how much I love you. You've been feeling like something big is coming. You're right. But it's not destruction. It's revelation. It's victory. It's justice. And yes, it's exposure. Some things you needed to know, but I waited to show you until you were strong enough to handle it. And now you are. You're no longer fragile. You've learned how to recognize my voice, even in silence. You've learned how to move when I nudge your spirit. That's why you're about to see clearly. I know the dreams you've had recently confused you. Faces from your past. Driverless cars. Ringing phones with silence on the other end. They weren't just dreams. They were spiritual messages. Warnings in symbols. That car parked outside your home, it's not just about who's inside. It's about the energy they bring. It's about past pain trying to step into your healed space. But I won't let that happen. I've made your atmosphere clean. You prayed for peace, and I gave it. But now it's time to protect that peace. You don't need to go outside. You don't need to confront anyone face to face. This battle is not yours, it's mine. What I need from you is spiritual alertness. Keep your heart guarded. Keep watching. I will reveal every plan, every intention, every scheme. And when I do, you'll understand why I warned you, why I covered you, and why I allowed you to hear this message right on time. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's 10, 20, $50 or more. Your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.